heading up to Lancaster to do an interview with my father. He's a Korean War veteran, and from what I understand, he was in there between 1950 and 1951.
So I was 16 at the time when I joined in, but then that's when I started. That's when during about 49, the first of 50. I went in 49, and the first of 50. That's when the Korean War started off, and they inducted the entire division, and they sent it to Camp Cook. I remember going into Cook, man. That place had been abandoned since the Second World War, and it was a pigsty. So we had to go in there and clean it all up, wash the barracks all down, clean everything up. Man, we worked our rear ends off on it.
This is Korea.
I remember landing at Incheon. It had already been taken over. We landed on Incheon, and but Incheon there was nothing there. There was only one building standing at Incheon. But other than that, there was nothing. I remember they boarded us on a train. If you want to call it that, that sucker had more holes in it than Carter has pills. That thing had, I mean, little holes, big holes. I don't know how that train ran. That thing was so damn full of holes. They moved us up to the front, and we were up there for about, it took us, and it was in the winter time. You try going up a slope that is a 45-degree angle, and it's ice all the way up. We had to wear those big spikes in the bottom of our galoshes to get up. And finally got to the top, and all we did was slip and slide, man. I tell you, and there was full field packs. I remember getting up to the top of there, and we had to relieve that office that was there. They were pulling out and going to the back. And as we went in, they moved out of their bunkers, and we moved in. And it was John Payne and I, because he was a squad leader and I was a first gunner. So he was the one that we took over the first bunker we came to. And then the other guys got into the other bunkers. And then an hour after we were there, we were hit with an 88 and hit the bunker and right next to us. And they took two of the guys out of there. And they were all right. They were hurt. They were wounded, but they were taken down below, so they didn't last very long up front. They were gone right away. Remember the next day they came out and they brought us some food, hot chow. And we were sitting there eating. In fact, they just started serving us. And these little kids came up. One little girl, oh gosh, she had to be about 7 years old, carrying a baby. And they lost their parents. And they sat there watching us as they gave us our food. We couldn't, we gave it to them.
Does it bother you talking about some of the stuff that you've seen now that you talk about is still there?
Oh yeah, yeah. It it was hell. I think the best part was when they came up to me and told me, "Okay, you're going home." That was the best part.